Morning. I'm speaking to all those who have a faith, and I want you to understand there are pieces of I'm not a Christian, but I'm a follower of the way. I follow the teachings of Jesus. And it runs in all faiths, these certain things like do unto others, what comes around goes around, love each other, respect each other, and that. These are. But we all have something in common, or should have something in common, and that is love for those who are broken. Jesus said, I do not come for the well, I come for the sick. I come for the downtrodden and those who are despised and hated. That's who he talks to. My own personal testimony is that he took a guy with no love in him, with no respect and no care, and created and brought about. And through that journey of massive pain, it physically hurt me when you loved me or said those words. So I understand. When I was a part of a church, we had refugees from Iran. And I got to really relate to these guys because that's how I felt in life. I know a lot of you think, or some of you think that these people on PIP and ESA and others are just wasters. That's where Jesus would pick his disciples from. When the Pharisees found out Jesus had picked Galileans, they laughed because they couldn't believe it, because these were the lowest of the lowest. If he was around now, he would be picking people from all sorts of bad areas. There's a great psalm I live by, and in this area and in my life. And it's Psalm 82, and it goes on to talk, and it talks about defending the weak and needy. 2 million people are currently petrified, absolutely petrified. I'm one. If you knew the journey from getting the PIP and actually getting it, and the whole aspect around it, it was the last thing I wanted. I'm going to talk to you as a human being, to a human being. You have to start stepping out. We are so alone and on our Todd. We need you to step out. We need you to speak out. Not just go to the food bank and give some money or raise some money or help at the food bank, but we need you to speak out. Because I know all these faiths we have, it talked about speaking out. The Buddhist monk that set himself alight in the Vietnam War never made a sound. There wasn't one. This was going on quite a lot. But what he did was it. There's another piece of scripture I live by, and it's James 2, 14 to 26. And it's about faith saying, and it's about doing faiths. You do your faith. And I believe that runs right through your faith. We need you to speak out. Come on some demos. When William Wilberforce, the guy who got slavery abolished in this country, he was a vicar. He was very disliked by the end of the campaign. He actually said it wasn't the slave trade, it was the Church of England, the problem. We have got to stand up. Us of faith, us of heart, cannot just... Now, I run a project called Stand Up and Be Counted, and Punks, Rastas and Wasters Against. And we run each money for community projects. I know we can hide behind them. It's about speaking this time. We need to speak up. You need to be that voice in the wilderness. Peace, may your God go with you, and may the love burn deep in you.